Good afternoon. My name is Julieta Gonzalez, and my speech will be about animal abuse. Um, my speech is going to be to inform and for people to recognize animal abuse when they see it. My first experience of animal abuse was when I was about 14 years old. Um, it was here with my neighbors actually. I had seen a small dog and they had it tied next to a tree, and I went to go play with it for like 5 minutes, and then I went back in. And the next day, I went to go see it, if it was there, and it wasn't there. So I asked my parents, and they told me that it had died, that it was super hot that day, and that the owners didn't even like give food to it. So it smelled really bad because they just threw it in the trash can. Hmm. Animal cruelty can happen in any environment. It can happen in your own neighborhood, like it happened to me. I will say some statistics about animal cruelty. For example, 50% of the fur here in the United States comes from China. 900 through 2,000 cases of animal hoarding are heard of every single year, and 250,000 animals are the victims of these cases. The last statistic is that 115 animals are experimented on and they die. Obviously, these statistics are from DoSomething.org. Animal cruelty also happens where we go to entertain ourselves. For example, when we go to eat at restaurants, there's actually some restaurants that abuse their animals when they use them. I'm going to show a video about it. So that video was about a restaurant that abuses its chickens. It actually, instead of feeding them, they give drugs to them, and like steroids, for example, and the chickens grow so fat that they can't even walk. There's also another video about it. Somebody that went undercover and saw what they did to the chickens.
During my time as a lead undercover investigator working in two slaughterhouses owned by Tyson, which is a major supplier of chicken to KFC, I saw terrible cruelty inflicted on animals destined to become the blood and overpowering stench of the air wanted to give the worst parts of it. Some birds were stabbed in the neck, others had their heads cut off with a knife. Some workers would play a game where they shoved several birds into one shackle when the line stopped. And others, for fun, would throw birds at the shackles overhand and from long distances. Those were just the abuses I was able to get on tape. I saw other horrible things like hangers who ripped birds' heads off, and piles of mutilated birds who died before they ever even made it to Tyson. And workers told me about much more.
That's what the people do to the chickens. in the factories, and they're not supposed to be doing that, obviously. The third thing is that there's also another video where, for example, when we ever go to the circus, um, there's obviously animal performances, and those animals are the ones that get tortured really bad. Let me show you. So that's just some of the things that they do to the animals in the circus or anywhere that you go where they perform, where the animals perform, or in the zoos. The third, the third thing, the third thing are the marine animals. For example, there are fishers who go. There are fishers who go and they kill the sharks. They literally just cut off the fins and they leave the sharks to die in the ocean. Um, there are about 100 million sharks that die from this every year, and 98% of sharks of population have disappeared. This I got from wildape.org/sharks. Um, that was it to inform people about animal abuse and for them to recognize it so they can report it. Thank you.